Hey everyone, it's me Ollie from Retaliate, and today I'm going to be doing another glitch completion for you guys, and I'm going to be doing a few Fortnite glitches that can give you competitive advantages in Fortnite. So this video is kind of different. It's going to be a different type of glitch compilation, and some of these you may have seen in other videos, but basically I wanted to do all the ones that will actually help you in games and help you become better. So I thought I'd do a glitch compilation on this. Also, I'm sorry if this recording is really bad. A lot of you guys are complaining about the quality of my videos, saying that my computer's not fast enough and everything, and that's because I've been using my old computer. So instead, I'm going to try and make this video on my Razer Blade Pro, which I bought a few weeks ago, and the whole reason I bought this is so I could make better videos, but the fans are just way too loud, so when I record I either have to do a voiceover or have to use a different computer. So I thought today I'm just going to test it out, see how this video turns out. So if it isn't as good as normal, I'm really sorry about that, but hopefully the actual video is better quality and everything renders in properly. Anyway, before we get into the video, I'd also like to thank all the new subscribers. We're still going up really fast, and our next goal now is 60k, so we hit 50k and now we're obviously going to aim for 60. So if you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. We do upload Fortnite glitches almost every single day, so there's no reason not to subscribe, and we are usually the first to upload the brand new glitches. Anyway, before we get into the video, make sure you do go to the item shop, press into support a creator, type in Retaliate and press into accept, and if you want to support me, that's the best way of doing it. Anyway, that's it, let's get straight into this glitch compilation. So the first glitch that will actually give you an advantage to other players is the floating traps glitch. So if you guys don't know how to do this, basically you just want to build a ramp up into the sky, and you can literally build to the sky barrier if you wanted, but if you have a mounted turret or anything like that, you can actually use this. You can also do it with launch pads and stuff like that if you just want to stay in the sky. But once you got quite high up, all you want to do is you're going to stand somewhere like here, and all you're going to do is swap between your floor and the trap, and you also want to destroy it at the same time. So I'm going to get a gun. Right, so we're going to do it now, and imagine you're in a game. All you want to do is you want to shoot down, and then you're going to spam traps and floor, and you're just going to do this as fast as you can, and as you can see it's placed, and you're going to see now when it falls we're actually floating. So here we go, we have actually completely collapsed, and you can actually use this, so you can actually shoot people down. So say if you see someone on the floor, you might be able to shoot them and they might not notice you, and also it's going to be kind of hard for them to attack you when you're really high up in the sky. So you can see here it actually is floating, there's nothing holding it up. So I think you used to actually be able to merge traps. I don't think you can anymore, so that's kind of annoying. Maybe you can and you just can't do with the turret. But anyway, this is still a really helpful glitch, and it will actually give you an advantage to other players. Now let's move straight into the next one. So here's another glitch you can do when you're 1v1ing your friend in creative, and basically what this allows you to do, you can use the infinity blade and you can actually build at the same time. You can also swap to weapons, and this does actually work, and it's found by Fuzzy Ninja, so huge shout out to him, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So all you want is a shadow bomb, and basically you're going to throw the shadow bomb, and at the same time as throwing it you're going to pick up the infinity blade. Now it can take a few attempts, but once you get the timing right you should be able to do it every single time, so let's try. So here we go, I think it's actually worked first time, and you can see we're holding the infinity blade, but it's actually invisible, so you're going to see once it wears off, we've got a phone. So we can actually swap from our infinity blade to our pickaxe and then to our phone. So you're going to see now, if I actually get extra items, you can actually use them. So I'm just going to get a minigun, and I'll also get one of these. And you're going to see, I can actually use the infinity blade. It doesn't actually ruin the effect or anything. I can use it, but I can also swap to this. So that's kind of insane how you can do that, and you can actually use stuff like this as well. So this is actually really cool to do, and it does give you a really big advantage. And you're going to see, when you build, it actually does let you build as well. And you have this really cool effect on your hand, so you can actually build with this glitch. So it's a bit like the old infinity blade, but it's so much more overpowered. So this is like an overpowered infinity blade glitch, and let's move straight into the next one. So this is a way that actually allows you to spoof a location. Now I'm not sure if it works really well anymore, but basically when you used to do this, it would allow you to be in completely different places. Now there's a few different ways of doing this, and the easiest way is probably like what I'm doing here, so I'll show you how to do it. But basically, say on your screen you might be here, but on your friend's screen you might be over there. So obviously this only works in creative, but if you're playing in creative with your friends and you're having a 1v1, you can actually do this to trick them. So I've done it a few times in the past, it's really funny, and I'm going to be trying to show you the easiest way of doing it, so hopefully it does still work. But I'm pretty sure all you need to do is you want to park something outside of the barrier like this, like a quad crasher, and you just want to press into drive, and as you can see you're frozen now. Now the best thing to do is just press into back to hub, and then when you walk around you should see it's a bit laggy. So here we go, it is a bit laggy, so I'm pretty sure it's actually worked, and I'm not sure if this makes a huge difference. You may only be spoofed a bit with this glitch, but with the old method you could actually get really far, but I think that's really difficult to do now. Anyway, you can see when I land you're going to see it's still a bit laggy, so here we go, you can already see it's lagging a bit. That's nothing to do with the computer, it's just half a glitch. I can't really show you this, but say for example if you were standing here on your front screen you might be over there, so you can literally just shoot them and they'll think you're over there and you'll be over here, and that does give you another advantage to players. Anyway, if you want to cancel this glitch I'd recommend just flying and go to the border and go to a vehicle and just enter it and exit again, and you can see once you've done that you will be completely normal again and you can run around again. Anyway, let's get into the next one. So if you want to cheat featured islands, you can either do this with your friends and you can just troll them, or you can just do it to try and complete a death run or something. So basically, if you do the phone in any island glitch, you can actually cheat any of the featured islands. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and all you want to do is you want to go on the pause menu, press into my island. You want to make sure that your respawns is set to 1, and then you just want to start the game. Also make sure that you have no spawn pads on your island. Now all you want to do is you want to respawn once, and you're going to see this screen is going to come up. Now you just want to wait around 15 seconds, and you want to wait until it's 2 seconds left. So I'd actually recommend probably doing 4 seconds just to be sure. And all you're going to do is press into escape, and you're going to press into respawn. You're going to press into back to hub. So hopefully it's worked this time. So here we go. You can see we're actually back in the creative hub, and it has worked. I can actually fly. Now unfortunately you don't get your phone anymore, but you still have your inventory. So you're going to see when I go into creative, we actually have our inventory. So what you can do before games start, we can go to one of these. You can also enter an island code. So I'm just going to go to any of these. Let's go to this one, and you can see here you can actually just go and place tons of items. So I'm just going to place tons of these just to prove it to you guys, and you can place scars and stuff like that, and you can use this to completely cheat the game. But you're going to see here these will all stay, so that's actually kind of cool, and you can use this to completely cheat featured islands. Anyway, let's get into the next glitch. So almost every single person knows about this glitch, but if you go to one of these drone things, and this works in public games as well, and this is why it actually gives you an advantage. But if you go to one of these drone things, you're going to see here it has like a slipstream, and if you go into it and you grapple at the same time, so you go like this, if the grapple breaks, which it should in a second, you want to grapple onto it a few times if it doesn't work. So I'm just going to try it again, but basically it lets you get infinite height. So I'm going to try a few more times, and here we go. I think it's worked. So you can see the grapple is actually broken, and you're going to see you're going to keep on going up. So here we go, we're just going up forever, and you're going to see we can actually get really high up, and we can literally jump out. And once you jump out, and if you have glider redeploy, I don't even know if you need glider redeploy, I don't think you do, but you can literally travel the entire map. So I'm going to give it another 10 more seconds or something. So you can see here I'm really high up, and I'm just going to boost outwards, and you can see I can actually open my parachute and I can literally travel across the map. Also you can do this just to camp out, so whilst everyone else is fighting you can just be gliding down for ages. And you can actually go really high. If you go too high you will get killed by the death barrier, so be careful. But you can see this is literally like the height when you jump out of the battle bus, so it's so high up, and you can easily get to that height by the way. So anyway, this can give you a really big advantage to other players, especially in public games. Anyway, let's get into the next glitch. So I've posted this glitch quite a few times in the past if you want me to be honest, but basically if you guys don't know about this, you can actually get underneath this waterfall here. So you just want to get a baller, and you want to try and get really low down to the floor, and you're going to see you can actually go underneath the waterfall, and you can go in a secret cave. So if you guys didn't know, there actually is a cave here. If you didn't see my video on it, you can actually get up. So all you need to do once you're inside of this cave here is you want to press into extend for a second, and you're going to see here it launches you up, and you can actually build. So I died. I didn't actually manage to build in time, but you can normally build and you will actually be able to get underneath there. So I'll try again for you guys. So here we go, I actually got underneath here, and be really careful because I'm pretty sure they added a death barrier because I've died twice now. So I'm not sure where the death barrier is, but there is actually one somewhere, so be really careful. But you can actually build around here, and you can go up here and everything, and you will be able to shoot out of this, and if someone's standing there you'll be able to kill them, and they won't be able to kill you no matter what, because you're going to see here if I fly out it's actually solid, so you can shoot straight through it. And if there's loads of people fighting here in the end game or something, you can actually go underneath here really easily, and no one can do anything about it. So that's pretty useful, and let's move straight into the next one. So here's a glitch that I found. A lot of you guys have probably seen this, but if you haven't already, this actually can give you a really good advantage. And basically you can use weapons inside of cannons and stuff like that, and this works in public games, so it wouldn't be that useful if you couldn't do it in public games, but with the method I found you actually can. You can also duplicate items. You can pretend you have a gun in your hand when you actually don't, so it will be on the floor, but it also looks like you got it in your hand, so it allows you to duplicate them. So you can use this to troll people as well, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to give you an advantage, but I'll show you how to do it anyway. So all you need to do is you want to have a weapon in your hand, you then want to edit a wall or anything, and you're going to confirm the edit and enter at the same time. So here we go, and you can see now we can actually shoot. Now it's kind of glitchy and I'm pretty sure it's just shooting straight inside, but I'm pretty sure some weapons you can actually shoot and it will do damage to people. Anyway, let's get into the next glitch. Now this glitch won't actually give you that much of an advantage if you're anywhere else on the map, but say if the circle finishes anywhere near one of these phones, I think there's like 1 or 2 on the map, there's one at Polar Peak as well, you can see that you can actually hide inside of it with a baller. Now you're completely invisible once you're inside of this, so the reason I'm showing you this is because you can actually use it in games, and look, once you go inside you are completely invisible. Now if you do exit you will actually destroy the phone. I don't even think you're supposed to be able to destroy the phone, but you will. So if you don't want to hide inside of here, you can, and you can use this as a tactic, so you can literally just exit, you can jump out and just kill someone. So if you want to do that you can. I don't know if it'll be a great use to any of you guys. Anyway, let's get into the next glitch. So here's a way to cheat in Playground, and basically this is a map I made, and it spawns a floating platform full of weapons which you shouldn't even have in Playground, so you can use them to kill people. And all you need to do is you want to enter in this island code, so I'll get it up now. So here's a code, and all you need to do is press into select island, and you're going to see that it will load up, and once it loads up you're not going to see anything, but if you go to one of these rifts you're going to see how cool this is. So whilst it's loading, I'm just going to head here, and all you want to do is you want to head to a certain location. So I'll show you guys where it is once I load in. So here we go, I'm heading to the location, and you might not be able to see anything for first, but once you go closer, you're going to see an entire platform spawn full of weapons. So here we go, it's starting to spawn in, and this is so sick. I can't believe Epic Games can't patch this, so I don't think Epic Games can actually do anything about it. They tried patching the method to actually get stuff to the main island, and if they remove this code, I know how to make another one, so don't worry about that. You can see this actually works in Season 9, so they can't do anything about this. You can literally open up all of these, and they have tons of weapons inside, and other people will be able to see this platform, so be careful and make sure you get all the weapons you want before other people will see it. And that was actually the final glitch. So that's all the glitches. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm sorry if the fan was too loud on my computer. Make sure you do give me feedback on this video. If it was kind of annoying, just be honest. And obviously I'm going to try and find a way around this and try and find a good way to make these videos. But I want the videos to be as best quality as I can, so hopefully it wasn't actually laggy this time. I know sometimes it's really annoying and it's so laggy. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. There's no reason not to, and we do upload the new Fortnite glitches before anyone else. Anyway, thanks for all the amazing support on the channel. We're already more or less halfway to 60k, so hopefully we can hit that in the next few weeks. That'll be insane if we can. And that's it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It took a long time to make, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do give it a like, because that helps out so much more than you think. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.